What is the first thing that Governor Babu Owino would do if he was elected in that position? What's the first thing you would do?
Jeff, I will not do first one thing. I will do several things. We are working on how we want to deal with roads, poorly constructed roads, because we are working on a budget. We are working on how to deal with drainage. We are working on how to deal with water challenges. We are working on how to clear this garbage thing within the first 100 days. This garbage thing will be an issue of the past, Jeff. We are working on how we can create an enabling environment for Nairobians to get jobs to create jobs.
That's the same thing that Sakaja said before he came in. And then what?
The difference between Sakaja and Babu Owino is that you are looking at a basket of knowledge. That is the big difference. The difference is like the ground and the sky. That Babu is a performer. Babu has performed at Embakasi's constituency, and Babu was ranked as the best member of parliament in terms of performance rating by Infotrack for 2 consecutive years. It shows you clearly that Babu can deliver, and has always delivered from the university to now. So we are going there not about beauty, but about duty. We are going there to work, Jeff. And you know what, Jeff?
What?
Babu came to Nairobi by bus. Sakaja came to Nairobi by birth. I want to leave this Nairobi a better place for those who came by birth. Because those who came by birth, they don't care. They want to leave it a worse place for those who are existing. As Babu, we are going to work.
Can you fight the cartels? Because you know Nairobi is all about cartels. There's a whole mafia controlling everything from water to electricity to garbage. You name it, it's cartels.
Jeff, in leadership, there's nothing like cartel. There's nothing that can be difficult for a leader to handle. The problem that we have is that these cartels, these leaders become part of the cartels. Number one, they accept funding from the cartels. So therefore, once they are in office, they will sing to the tune of the cartels. Number two, Jeff, you've been elected. You have the people on your side. Power of the people. You have the instruments of power. You have the budget to work. You have the security apparatus at your disposal. Who is a cartel, Jeff? Who is a cartel? You can handle that cartel in less than a day. Because, Jeff, we need to bring Nairobi. We need to make Nairobi affordable. We need to make Nairobi affordable. Affordable rent. We need affordable food, Jeff. We need jobs for Nairobians. We need bursaries so that we can educate our children. These are the issues affecting Nairobians. Go to these health facilities. Jeff, there's just a building without nothing inside. With nothing inside, Jeff. Medics are not paid. There's no motivation. There are no drugs. Medical equipment. Jeff, if you don't have 500 shillings, you go to Mama Lucy or Mbagadi, you won't get treatment. 500 for x-ray. And specialized x-ray around 2,500. If you don't have it, then Jeff, you are going to die. Somebody passed on at Mbagadi Hospital. Has been in the morgue for 2 months, Jeff. Family spent all their earthly belongings taking care of this person in hospital. Right now, they've lost everything. They've lost all the monies they had. And that person is still there. Then you call yourself that you're a governor of Nairobi. Jeff, we must have dignity. There is no property. There is no property in a dead body. That was said by Justice Majanja, as he then was. May his soul rest in peace. So why should we detain? You are in a capital city in Nairobi, you are detaining a dead body. Jeff, you disrespect Nairobians while they're alive, you can't work for them. And when they are dead, you also disrespect them. You can't give them the bodies to their own to their families to go and mourn in peace. So therefore, we only have jokes and jokers as leaders in Nairobi.
A lot of people are asking, what are Babu's intentions? What do you want? You, other than being party leader, what do you want? Do you want to take Nairobi? You want to be governor number 047?
Of course, Jeff. I will be the next governor for Nairobi County. Jeff, Nairobi has so many challenges. We saw the other day, Governor Sakaja.
You call him
handing
what?
Over
you call him what?
Wama Dimples. Governor Sakaja handed over his responsibilities to the president. He was simply saying that I am tired. I can't do this work. Help me. He called for help for the president to come in. So therefore, Jeff, an incompetent government, national government, comes in to help an incompetent county government. It's like the race of two pygmies competing on who is taller than the other. The governor, people woke up very early in the morning, including yourself, Jeff. You voted for Governor Sakaja. I remember that day. With an intention that the governor will solve the challenges of water, with an intention that roads will be repaired, drainage will be solved, garbage will be collected, that there will be sufficient supply of drugs and medical equipment in healthcare, and doctors will be paid, workers will be paid on time, there will be jobs, our children will go to school. Then what did we get, Jeff? What we got, Jeff, the juice is not worth the squeeze. Because the governor became a different governor who can't deliver services. They are saying that Nairobi has technical issues. There's nothing technical about Nairobi. Jeff, if you see garbage there, is there anything technical about sweeping that garbage? There is nothing about that. If you see poor roads, as a governor, you have a budget. Can't you fix it? You call it technical, you can fix it. Right now, we have challenges of water. We ration water in Nairobi, Jeff. The consumption rate of water in Nairobi, Nairobians on a daily basis require 930,000 cubic meters.
A day?
A day of water. Then what do we supply? We only supply 660,000 cubic meters. It means that 270,000 is not supplied. So therefore, we are, as things are, we will always lack water because of the following reasons. Number one, the cartels within the water industry that ensure that pipes are blocked and water does not reach their intended destinations. And in the course of that, Jeff, they sell water.
Would you change that? Would you change that?
I want to tell you, I'm giving you a solution to that. Number two, the infrastructure that was laid down, Jeff, came from long ago.
Colonial times.
Colonial times. So therefore, there are leakages. And because of that, there's contamination also with the sewage. Water is lost through leakages. Then another thing, Jeff, the water that we get comes from Ruiru, comes from Thika Dam, Ruiru Dam, that is Thika and Dakaini is also connected there, yeah. Comes from Kikuyu Spring, here, Northern Tunnel Water Collector. The water that we receive is to a total of 660,000. So what are the solutions, Jeff, to the water challenge in this country? Is to construct at least 2 dams with the help of the national government. So the county government can give contribution, because according to the latest World Bank report, they did say that Nairobi should be run on a budget of 67 billion Kenya shillings on source revenue, and then the national government gives close to around 20 billion Kenya shillings. So Nairobi should be run on a total of close to around 87 billion Kenya shillings, as opposed to right now that it is run on a 43 billion Kenya shillings. Out of the 43, we've never attained the collection threshold for the on-source revenue. And I want to surprise you that even money, the on-source revenue that is being collected in Nairobi, the governor only has a right of viewing only the servers, is at Interior. It is the Interior that is collecting money on behalf of Nairobians. A very big scandal, and the ad hoc committee that was formed within the county government of Nairobi did propose that the governor of Nairobi should be prosecuted. Jeff, if dams are constructed, there will be no problems, challenges of water in this county. If garbage is collected, Jeff, you just say that I want Nairobi to be clean. Give youth jobs. Let them register companies so that they can collect garbage. Let our women register companies so that they can collect garbage. Devolve it to the ward level. That's not a problem, Jeff. These Chinese who are constructing apartments everywhere, look at the amount of money they're wasting in City Hall to get approval. That money for approval, Jeff, If you're a serious governor, why don't you tell the Chinese not to give you that money, but instead construct the road that is passing through the apartment that they're constructing, or take them to town. Today, if it rains, Jeff, town becomes a lake.
Yeah.
Let them work on drainage system in town, because they are willing to give that amount after the governor has asked for it.